Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I will update gold analysis. From the previous time when I posted, this was shared 6 days ago. The price was testing the top of the structure. You may watch the analysis for further details, what I explained. And as you can see, the bearish movement already happened and it came near to this target 32.85, so it was too close. At this moment we have to be very careful. Today we have a FOMC. The market is expected the Fed to keep rates unchanged, so this is a big deal this time. Given that gold remains a highly manipulated asset, the chances are that it may rise further from this area, but we have also to be very careful. If we are going to break this down on a lower time frame, what we can see is that we have some structure zones. The bullish movement may happen without any clear pattern, so we have only these movements here. Probably the price may stop in this zone that I also labeled on the previous analysis, on another short-term analysis. So this is where it can face very strong resistance. And another one that we can look at as a quick target could be this area here. At this moment we are talking about expectations, so as long as the market may anticipate that the Fed is not going to cut rates, is going to keep rates unchanged, this is going to create, let's say, a weaker dollar and gold may rise. However, we have to be careful this time with FOMC because they can share any hawkish message or further details about the rate cut, or they can do the rate cut this time, and this can create also the sell-off. These are two areas that I'm looking at, but I think that the chances could be higher from this zone, from where the price can face a very strong resistance and it can drop, but it can be possible that if it breaks ahead of FOMC, then it may continue higher. However, this is for the moment what I'm looking at. Another one is a small resistance. This is a very strong resistance near to 33.72. However, this is all related to the expectations that we are looking at, and we have to be very careful. On the other hand, if we are going to look at on a bigger time frame, I think that the bearish movement may happen soon if we don't face any new manipulation. From the previous times, the maximum that we had was this movement here, so this is one of the scenarios that it can rise and later it can drop from this zone. It could be possible. The bullish movement before FOMC and during FOMC, the bearish movement later or during the coming days. But it is also another setup that can take place. We have this big bearish pattern and we have to be very careful. It's unclear if gold is going to respect this pattern this time or if it is going to rise up to the top. So if the gold is going to respect the pattern, it should drop as I explained. But on a bullish scenario, it can happen to reach the top and later to drop. So everything depends from the Fed comments. But overall, we have to be careful because this picture is indicating for further downside in all the possible scenarios. So the bullish movement could be temporary for this moment. So this is overall. The market is expecting the Fed to keep rates unchanged. I'm not sure if they will keep rates unchanged or they will discuss for further changes. It can happen because they cannot hold the rates unchanged for a longer time because they are already in critical moments. So let's see what is going to happen today. I hope you guys enjoyed this multi-time frame analysis. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to hit the like button and follow. Bye bye.